Today we will read chapter 3, How Many Squares. This chapter is all about area and perimeter. So let's take area first, in which we will study area of square and rectangles by counting squares, area of irregular shapes, area of triangle by counting squares, area of square and rectangle using formula, and last, complete the shape and compare the area. Now the first topic is area of squares and rectangle by counting squares. Before going further, let's quickly revise about square, rectangle and area. In a square, all the four sides are equal in length and all the angles at four corners are at right angle, which is 90 degree. Next, rectangle. In a rectangle, opposite sides equal in length, and second, all the angles at four corners are at right angle. On comparing square and rectangle, both are having 90 degrees at four corners. You can easily see here. If we talk about the differences, square has all its sides equal, whereas rectangle has its opposite sides equal. Now, what is area? Area is the total amount of space inside of the shape. It is measured using square units. Before moving forward, let's talk about grid. This is a dot grid. You have seen this in earlier classes. Now, if we draw lines over the dot vertically or horizontally, we got a square grid having so many squares inside it, in which each grid square has a width of 1 centimeter and a height is of 1 centimeter. Now move back to area. There are different ways to find the area of a shape. The first way is count the square units, in which you can count these grid squares inside the given shapes. As on counting the squares, here you will get 16 square units. And the other method to find the area by using formula. Here you can multiply the length into width, which is already given. 4 into 4 is equal to 16 square units. As in order to find an area value using the grid method, we need to know the size that a grid square represent. This example uses centimeter. Here is 1 square, so area is 1 centimeter square. In this, 4 squares are there, so area is 4 centimeter square. And in the last, here it is 9 squares, so area is 9 centimeter square. You can use this same method applies for any unit of length or distance. You can take inches, meter, miles, feet also. Furthermore, when a shape is drawn on a scale grid, you can find the area by counting the numbers of grid squares inside the shape. For example, in this figure, 9 squares are there. So, area is 9 square. And there are 15 grid squares inside the rectangle. So, area is 15 square. I think you are well prepared for a book activity. So student, take out your maths book and open page number 35. Let's do an activity which is measure stamps. Before answering the questions, first find out the areas of all the given stamps. Start with stamp. First, we will find out the area by counting the square inside the stamp A. Let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Here we got 18 square. So area of a stamp A is 18 square centimeter. For stamp B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The area is 8 square centimeter. Similar to steps A and B, follow in C also, and you will get an area of 6 centimeter square. Area of a stamp D is 12 square centimeter, and for E it is 4 square centimeter. And the last one, for F, the area is 12 square centimeter. Now moving to textbook activity questions. Read the first one. How many square of 1 centimeter side does stamp A cover? Here you can see it is covering 18 square of 1 centimeter. So your answer is 18. For stamp B, it is 8 square of 1 centimeter side. Now the second question. Which stamp has the biggest area? From here you can see which is the greatest number. Here 18 is the greatest number. So which stamp has the biggest area? Stamp A. How many squares of side 1 centimeter does this stamp cover? This stamp cover 18 square of side 1 centimeter. How much is the area of the biggest stamp? It is 18 square centimeter. Now third one. Which two stamps have the same area? Stamp D and stamp F have the same area. And how much is the area of each of these stamps? So here you can see stamp D and stamp F having 12 centimeter square centimeter. Now the last one. The area of the smallest stamp is 4 square centimeter. The difference between the area of the smallest and the biggest stamp is here area of the biggest stamp, that is A, is 18 square centimeter, and the smallest area is of stamp E, which is 4 square centimeter. If we subtract the area A minus area of E stamp, which is 18 minus 4, is equal to 14 square centimeter. Now I hope how to calculate the area of a square and rectangle by counting squares. Thank you.